So we got the Z71 loaded up. We're gonna take the doors off and put it on the dually, and hopefully get started on the Chevelle today. And we got a cam swap at 396. That ought to be fun. And yeah, I got a couple things I'm gonna do throughout the day, but I'm gonna get video footage of the guys working on the Chevelle and hopefully get some good shots of the engine. Alright, fuck, terrible cameras. So, back here at the shop, got the Z, and doors from the Z are going on the dually. Need both the front doors. It's all shot. Let me go ahead and open up. Got LS swap, a couple of trucks parting out, someone's ugly ass van. So that opened up. This is where we have the good shit. There she is. I'm gonna be swapping the cam in it. Got my office space, and this needs to be turned into a sitting area for guests. Old man putting in the work. Trying to fix customers' AC. Probably over there fucking it all up. Hello. Did you get to those orifice tubes?
Fucking expansion valve.
It's all behind the...
that block right here.
And that's why we don't buy Ford? There's the tube. But the orifice thing is in the tube, right?
No, this one has expansion valve. It ain't a orifice tube.
Oh, okay, so the expansion valve's in there. So you're gonna try that first, and then if that doesn't work, it's the condenser, I mean the compressor.
But I ran it and it was running. I put a can, blowing ice cold. Like, hell yeah. And then it started doing that pressure shit.
Oh, it went all the way up. So the old man is getting started on the Chevelle, and we started it up and it had a pretty nasty like ticking sound, and as you can see, oh, that one's real bad. So we're gonna have to retorque those, and some of them are too tight, some of them are too loose. So we're gonna have to retorque them, and then, well, not to get the cam out obviously, but afterwards we're gonna have to do that. And then whoever built this thing was a real Mick asshole, because they just painted it like straight up. So there's that. That's awesome. And then got the head, the valve covers. So yeah, that's where we're at with that one. We got that on the stand. That's going in the crew cab outside over there, the black one. Kind of see it. This guy is about wrapped up. I think there was a couple wires that needed to be soldered, and then they're all good from there. And yeah. So Shorty's working on a 5.3 swab in a 2000s model truck. I'm gonna show some footage of that now. So other than the wires, the mounts are good, and all that shit's.
Everything's good. Everything been replaced off the other motor to this one. There was functioning on this one, you know, as it was running. A lot of, like, the intake couldn't be used because it was a different style for a different motor. So I had to change out the intake, manifold for the EGR valve. Let's see. But everything else is pretty much the same as far as wiring. Coils, I had to change out two because the two were broken on this motor. But as far as wiring, everything's the same.
And that, what was it that you were cleaning out? That, this, what was this called?
That's the EGR valve.
Oh yeah, and you got that cleaned out?
Yeah, I got that cleaned out. That exhaust manifold put back on for this one because it ties into the intake. On the other style, it was different.
And everything on the harness hooks up back the same?
Yeah, same thing.
Hell yeah.
Everything's the same, except for this one came with an EGR valve and the other one didn't. But other than that, everything's the same.
So I get those two things soldered up and it's ready to go, right?
Yeah, I'm hooking up the injector wires right now. See, this one's the one that's missing the number 4.
Yeah.
So I have number 2, 6, and 8 already in, but number 4 is the one that was, I don't know how it was ripped out of this wiring. But it was, and there was a wire on the bottom that I had to also replace too.
Cool.
I don't know how it was damaged, but it was damaged earlier.
So this one.
Are you shorty? Yes, sir. I'm with your look for you, man. Okay.
And yeah, so that one's about ready to go back to the customer and get started on the next one.